The work is never done, immortal.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and...
It's an Eastern Conference. Matchup as the Toronto Raptors come into town for this one. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Thrilled to be back in Boston. The Celtics ready for that home court advantage.
Here we go.
And, of course, Scotty Barnes. He's a big ticket to foul. They'll go without him, though.
And it's a trade that it caught me a little off guard, I have to be honest, Kevin. He played such a big part for this team, and really the last guy I expected to see them move.
Beal can't get it to go. We all know, Chris, it's an honor to make the All-Star game, but for Bradley Beal, the 2021 game, I think was extra special.
Yeah, Brad got the start for Team Durant. He's close friends with Jason Tatum. Beal started mentoring Jason. Both growing up in St. Louis, and incredibly, both have become stars in the NBA.
Though he's not truly a dominant rebounder, he'll find a way to beat you once in a while if you fail to put a body on him.
Bradley Beal.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the three ball is good.
Now, this is the fire you love seeing. Now, Brown doesn't back down from anyone. He relishes getting his revenge.
Inside. Oh, wow!
Nice. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Here's Smart. He can't hit that time. Rockets with some nice D. Out left to the wing. And stolen by Williams. Tatum on the wing. The shape. And that's good for two.
Defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around in the mid-range.
The drive by Beal.
Oh, nice.
Bradley Beal.
The crafty nature of Beal's game. It's just fantastic. He's clever at getting to the open space with his dribble moves.
Here's Tatum. Fires from deep. Williams.
Robert Williams.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, he had to bring much faster help than that.
No good that time.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that.
His first.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Good reading the pick and roll. I like watching Tatum operate and taking what the deep is.
Beal from long range. The shot misses. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Ennis Panther, Grant Williams, Josh Richardson.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up to Toronto. 4-point game. From deep three-point range. There's the drive.
Boston.
And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
Here's Beal. Following the basket by Romeo Langford. Walker with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Williams with a clean look on the wing. Williams. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3 seconds. The ball goes to the away team.
Toronto trails by 5. Screen by Siakam. Here's Beal.
2 minutes.
And he finishes nicely on the layup.
2 minutes.
Beal's got 8 points.
Bradley Beal.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Here's Walker. Siakam pulls it in. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the first. Beal with it. He's got 8 to the inside. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, man, his passing has evolved over the course of Beal's career. I mean, he's a solid distributor. Now, we expect him to make those type of plays all game.
Dragic taking his time here. A miss that time would have put him up. The Celtics with the lead. Richardson with it. Now Beal defending. Hits it from three-point range.
Oh, yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson values the easy assist over a risky shot.
Beal drives in.
Bradley Beal.
Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Williams, that's good.
Efficiency. I mean, that's an area where Walker has improved. No need to force it. Keep your eyes up. Make the right basketball play.
Siakam misses. Celtics leading by 5. Out to the right wing. It's up a 3. A new 14 for Boston. Pass to Walker. 6 to shoot. Driving the lane. Williams from outside. And it's Dragic with the rebound. 3-on-3. Siakam inside. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Siakam. First team foul. Celtics foul. Grant Williams. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitutions for the Celtics. Joe Johnson. Aaron Neesmith.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Celtics lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
The Celtics dancers. Fans, your Celtics dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Jason Tatum.
And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Boucher with the steal. Here's Flynn. The three-pointer off the mark.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Halliburton outside. From deep. And no good. And it's Boston the other way. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, is patience and precision as a playmaker.
At the line for 2.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Toronto trails by 6. Halliburton with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Here's Bagley. Great D that time from Tatum.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots. I mean, driving hard, not settling for jumpers.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 6. From deep 3-point range, it's hauled in by the Raptors. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. No good on the triple.
Well, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be getting. You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Here's Halliburton. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
Boucher.
And the dunk by Boucher.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Charging foul call wrong.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the turnovers are what stand out. I know they're leading, but it's going to catch up to them if they keep wasting possession.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Six on the shot clock. From deep. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Brown wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics. Halliburton for 3. Rebound by Williams.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful display from him so far, but you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Toronto trails by 9. Pass to Halliburton. To the middle. There's Boucher. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And so Boucher nails both of them.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
Boston leading by 7. Here's Richardson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Chris Boucher.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, Richardson comes from a military family. His mom was an officer in the Air Force, so he knows about discipline on and off the court. That helps a pro ball player.
Chris Boucher.
And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher.
Personal foul.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Team foul.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Now, here's Walker. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Bogdanovich goes in.
2 minutes
to Halliburton.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the second quarter. Three-pointer Bagley. Rocket 6. Stolen by Walker. Langford with it. Boston, no good that time either. And it's Halliburton penetrating. Can't hit from in close.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter. He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Now, here's Halliburton. Here's Bagley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Assisted by
Bagley's got his first points of the night.
That's where Bagley needs to be most effective. Establish a strong inside presence. Make the D always worry about him in the post.
Outside, Walker. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. No good with the triple. Celtics leading by 10. Richardson gets a wide open look. And again, Boston with the triple.
Richardson.
He's developed a strength and consistency. I mean, Richardson's become a valuable 3-and-D guy.
Back to Halliburton. And stolen by Richardson. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Joe Johnson. Aaron Nesmith. Peyton Pritchard.
19 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Johnson. Pulls up from the corner. And they pick up 2. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. Just 3 on the clock. And so it's Boston, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Outside, Williams. And here's Brown outside. Toronto grabs the miss. There's Beal with the 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And throughout his career, Dragic has been a leader. It's a natural fit for him.
Duncan Robinson called him the ultimate leader. Dragic, leader of his national team for a decade now. Guy just embraces the responsibility of it all.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. but he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Here's Smart. Drives to the hoop. Siakam pulls it in.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
Celtics leading by 9. Brown with it. Now Beal defending. Shot on the wing. Pass to Tatum. Five to shoot. And he's good on the 3-ball. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. Great clip.
To the paint. The dunk by Achua.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Buries the long-range jumper.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Beal can't get it to go. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Timeout. Awaiting. All right. Look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
And Toronto making a change. Here's Walker. And he uses the glass on the layup. Walker's got his second basket.
Well, if a defender thinks it's easy to rattle Walker with some contact, he's wrong. I mean, even down low, he's persistent.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Richardson with the double team. Pass to Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. And the dunk by Boucher.
An all-around player. Bill doesn't just look to score. He's also good at distributing it.
Celtics leading by 13. To the inside. Richardson.
Josh Richardson.
Lays it up off the glass. Richardson's got 7.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Poked away. To the middle. Here's Williams. It's deflected. And he recovers it. And the shot goes in.
Williams.
He's got 8.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Outside, Beal. Pass to Robertson. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And Langford with the stuff.
Fast hands of Walker. Strike again. Got to admire his defensive instinct.
To the paint. Here's Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Pass to Richardson. Beal with the steal. From outside the arc. No good that time. And it's Boston the other way. Kicks it out to Richardson. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Halliburton outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Outside for Beal. Second shot opportunity. Misses off the left iron. Celtics leading by 20. Here's Williams. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And here's Halliburton. From the arc. The shot comes out. Got it off in time. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Celtics leading by 23. Here's Smart. Here he goes. And Tatum stays with it. Tatum's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Celtics.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and getting it done.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Misfires on the corner 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Halliburton for 3. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Tatum drives in.
I think it's all about the efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end. I mean, it's terrific. It's not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Hits the 3-point bomb. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Built to run. Brown can beat you down the floor, then finish the play.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Horford in the post for 3. And that's good. Jason Tatum for 3. Tatum's got 23 points.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting short.
Halliburton. That one's off. Still out of sync.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's the Raptors with the ball. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Spins. No good off the spin. And here are the Raptors now. And the call will be against Al Horford.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution for the away team.
Here's Beal. And Robertson has it in the corner. And it's Halliburton missing.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
The 3 from Tatum. Good on the triple. Tatum's got 13 points in just this quarter.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Langford. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, this is the kind of ball movement they want to get from Cantor. Scan the floor, and when you spot the open man, get it to him.
Beal from long range. It's not going to go for him.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answer.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
But they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a play.
Stolen by Walker. From deep, Williams. And again, Boston with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Inside. From deep. That one falls through. It's his sixth make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jason Tatum.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
Siakam misses.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He's played with a doggedness and determination. That's how you end up with double-digit boards.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And wiry strong, Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
Halliburton for three. Good on the three-point shot.
3 points.
Now Tatum over Halliburton. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 30.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. Just a total team effort.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in...
Believe